Hi there. Today, let's talk relationship. Relationship with self, relationship with others, relationship with our very essence. Mm, Relationships are very important, and there is no way you can have a relationship that is one-sided. A relationship needs to be two sides. It has to come from the other side and from both sides for it to even exist. And even relationship with self. Yes, because we are here as humans. We're having this human experience, but we are spiritual beings. And for that, we are supposed to be connected, to have a relationship with our spiritual self, with this physical being. And it has to be in sync. That I have to understand who I am. I have to be able to get to that place of knowing that I'm being guided when I have that intuition. And also have some conversations with my very essence by spending time with self. Because sometimes we feel like maybe when we are alone, it's boring. No, of course. Sometimes just being by yourself is an opportunity to even rediscover who you are and being in sync with your very essence to find some truths, some real deep truths about you, about why you're here, about the guidance about your through your day, and to make decisions that are really worthwhile. Because most of the time we are so quick to look on the outside and we are so much into that space of focusing on what others are out there doing or the relationship with others. And we forget that the most important relationship is, first of all, our relationship with ourselves. Because whatever relationship we have with ourselves, that is what we take out there. Most often, when people do things outside and, on maybe to other people, they be like, oh, don't take that into consideration because that is not directed to you. It's about them. And they're just bringing that which is in them here unconsciously. And that is something very important for us to really know and to consider and take into consideration about us, about our feelings, about how we carry ourselves and how we are connected to our very essence, and about the things that we do. Because most of the time we even look at some, maybe we've had relationships in our lives with other people, like other people, and then we feel like, oh, it looks like it's the same relationship and it's not producing any fruits because it almost like the same people and just having different faces. That's because we are not really in connection with ourselves. And as we go out and we are so focused on the physical, that brings us into moving from one to another because we do not even know who we are. Because in a relationship, we have to first of all ask ourselves, who am I in this relationship? What am I bringing on the table? What do I expect the other person to bring? And how is that going to work? How is the communication? How consistent am I in this relationship? Am I going to be in this relationship? So those are really things that we are supposed to be looking at and to focus on them and take them genuinely as very important. My focus on this video really is for you is watching this to be connected to yourself, do some self-discovery, connect with your very essence, and see who you are and ask yourself those questions. Write them down. Be who you are and embrace yourself. Spend time with self and be in that uniqueness at the same time being connected to your very essence. So you know that you know that you know who you are and what you're expecting. So even the choices that you make out there, you will be in charge and in control and knowing what you are really looking for. So I leave you in this space and of self-discovery. Yeah, like myself, I will ask myself, Mary, you are, yes, there you are. this that you want to do, or this person you want to connect with, what are you bringing on the table? What type of conversations are you looking forward to having? How do you want this conversation to be? Who are you? Do you listen to that guide? Are you one with your very essence? What are your core values? Things like that, they all matter in relationships. These matter a lot. So go into that space and do some self-discovery and come out and be brighter and brighter and shine and be your unique self, because that is who you are. There is no two-person like you in this world. You are your unique blueprint, and only you can make that decision for yourself. So thank you so much. I appreciate you subscribing. I appreciate you liking this video and also sharing. And I wish you the best of experience discovering even more of who you are. This is never too late, and it's never like you're discovering, as we are growing, we are evolving. So it's always good to have that time with ourselves, because there are things that are changing in the world. We also change because of the things that we are studying or we're reading, or the experiences that we are living, and even understanding more of who we are, and even getting on to listening and walking in sync with that spirit that is guiding us, and knowing even more and being the best version of ourselves every single day. So take care, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.